Amazingly enough, the chicken that was caught by the bobcat has survived. Okay, so this was the fourth chicken that the bobcat got. And, you know, I really did think it was dead. In my last video I talked about how it really looked like it was dead. But it seemed to come back to life. And for days, literally days, I kept thinking I was going to go in and find dead chicken. And yet it made it through each night, and for a couple of those days it just stayed on a nest down the lower part of the coop and didn't move. Still hasn't given me any eggs, even though she's, you know, hopping around like the other chickens now and going up to the top perch to roost at night and all that. No eggs from her. And I'm kind of thinking that she won't give me eggs until her feathers come back in. Maybe some of you know more about that than I do, but that's my idea. The really strange part about all of this is this used to be what I called mean chicken. Mean chickie. I don't know why, but I'm sure other people understand the pecking order better than I do, but it seems like there's always a mean chicken. One that goes pecking at the other ones is like got it in for the lowest chicken, just totally got it in for them, you know. It's like takes every opportunity to drive them away. So this was mean chickie, and I swear I was railing at the gods that the bobcat had taken 3 of the nice chickens and hadn't taken this one. I swear to God. And that's when this chicken got taken. And that was like part of like what shocked me so much, when this is the chicken that survived an attack, and this is the chicken that I was spending all this energy trying to nurture back to health, and this was the chicken that I actually disliked the most. So what it makes me think is, as Homo sapiens, we are pattern-seeking mammals. We look for what we can learn in these things, and we look and we say, oh, it must be higher forces giving us a lesson. And we seek them out, and we try to figure out what is the lesson, and it gives us a sense of well-being if we can take something away from a shocking occurrence, something that disconcerts us. If we can take something away from it that seems like, oh, we're a better person for it, then, you know, it sort of assuages, is that the word? Makes us feel a little better about our darker side. And, of course, my darker side is not liking that chicken. And now I'm facing my darker side and having to nurture that not liked chicken back to health and see it as it grows healthier turning into mean chicken again. I'm not kidding. And, you know, another way for me to find some sort of solace out of this is to recognize that this is all just a product of my own mind. Of course, chickens have a pecking order. That's their nature. Humans have a pecking order too. But having been the lowest of the low in my family of origin, I hugely identify with my little baby who's getting pecked on by the other chickens. So I make it into a drama. I make it into a personal drama. And I find myself trying to stand between the littlest chicken, and she actually is, she's a fryer, so, you know, she's like got that lean body and makes great big lovely eggs. You know, and the other chickens are more the meat breeds or the mixture breeds, the combination. And, you know, so they put a lot of their food and their energy into building up bulk. And so this little chickie has no friends left, because the 2 chickens that I got her with, that she grew up with, were both taken by the bobcat. So she's alone at night on her perch, and the other chickens are on the opposite side on their perch. So she's got nobody to snuggle with, and the other chickens are mean to her. There's like a couple of them that are, you know, she's like okay with. But then there was Mean Chickie, and then somebody stepped in. As soon as Mean Chickie was hurt, another chicken stepped in and turned into Mean Chickie. So I'm having a personal problem with mean chickies.